Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing well. So guys, in today's video we'll see how we can connect our Jenkins master to Windows slave using a fixed port method. So let's start our today's video. So as you can see, this is the Jenkins dashboard. So we can go to first manage Jenkins, and here we can go to nodes. Here we can click on new node. Here we can give any name to our slave. So let's give it as test slave. Then we can click on permanent agent, click on create, and here name is coming already, and description we can leave it as it is. Number of executor we can keep 1, you can put 2 3 according to your requirement. And in the remote root directory, this will be the directory on which all the stuff will get uh, download, or all the stuff related to Jenkins will get to the Jenkins slave machine. So we can put here a directory like C drive or C drive Jenkins. So I have created one folder here under C drive, it's C drive Jenkins. So we'll copy this path and we'll place it here. Okay, and now in the label we can give the same name of that of machine also, or you can give any other name also. So we can give as of now as a test slave. In usage we can put only build jobs with label expression matching this node. So whenever we'll put this particular label, then only job will get executed to that node. So Jenkins will not randomly pick up this particular node because of this option. And then we'll select this launch agent by connecting it to the controller, because we are connecting to the Windows slave, so we need to use it. If we want to connect it to the Linux slave, then we have to choose this option, launch agent by SSH. So we'll select the first option. In the custom work directory path, we'll paste the same path of Jenkins. And here in my previous video we have used WebSocket method, but this time we'll not use this WebSocket method. So we'll keep this checkbox unchecked, and then we'll use under availability keep this agent online as much as possible. After that we'll click on save. So now you are seeing the test slave has been created and it is having this cross mark, and here it is showing it is offline. So if we'll click on it, so it is saying that JNLP agent port is disabled and agent cannot connect in this way. So what we need to do in this particular error, that we firstly need to go to dashboard, then we need to go to manage Jenkins, then we need to go to security, and here if we'll scroll down till agent section, so now you are seeing that this is disabled. So this disable radio button is getting checked when we use WebSocket method, but this time we are going to use fixed port method. So we'll select the first option, and here we'll provide one port. So suppose we have given a port 5000 here, and then we'll click on save. So now port has been opened. Let's go to our nodes, and here if we'll go to on test slave, so now we are seeing the instruction. So now that port has been opened, so we'll go to our Windows machine, and yes, we want to make it slave. So firstly Java has to be there on Windows machine. So what we need to do, we need to firstly install Java here. So we'll go to Internet Explorer or any browser that you are having. There you can type OpenJDK 17 download for Windows, then you can click on this particular link, and here you are seeing this Java SE17. Click on it, and here you have Windows 10 64 Java Development Kit. Click on it. So now your OpenJDK 17 is going to download as a zip. It is downloaded now. So we'll extract it here. So just extract it. It will take some time. So this will give us the binary of JDK 17. So we'll copy that binary and we'll create one mole folder in C drive as a Java folder, and then we'll place that binary over there. So let's wait for some time to get it extracted. So extraction has been completed. Now we can copy this folder. Then what we can do, we can go to C drive. Here we can create a new folder with name Java. Okay, and here we can paste that folder. So now JDK has been on this machine, but it is not yet set as an environment variable. So we'll go till bin, we'll copy this path, then we'll go to environment variables, and here we'll go to environment variable. Here we need to select under system variables the path, and we need to click on edit. Then we need to click on new, and we need to paste that path here. We can click on OK. After that, in user variables for the user, we need to click on new. Here we need to create one variable with name java underscore home. Okay, so this we have given. Now we need to paste the path, but not till bin. We can remove bin from here and leave this backslash as it is. Click OK. Now you can see that java home is created here. Then we can click on OK. Again we can click on OK. Now if we'll open a cmd prompt, and here if we'll type java version, so we can see that, oh, it's in caps. So again we need to type java version. So we can see that now java has been set successfully. So we are done with the prerequisite for windows. So now we'll go to jenkins master, and then we'll copy this command. So first command is to download agent.jar. So we'll go to command prompt, and here we'll go to jenkins directory. So here we are under jenkins directory. Here we'll click on this particular command. So let's see whether this agent.jar has been downloaded or not. So yes, it has been downloaded. After that we need to execute the second command. So this is the second command, and now we are going to execute the second command here. So this command is basically a JNLP request that it is going to make a request to the Jenkins master. So guys, in this case, when we create a Jenkins Windows slave, the connection is from Windows slave to Jenkins master. So it is going to create a connection with Jenkins master using JNLP URL on the port 5000. But now here you are seeing that it is saying 5000 port is not reachable because 5000 port is not yet open on firewall. So we need to open this port on firewall, and so we'll go to our Jenkins master machine first, and we need to open this port on Jenkins master. We'll go to Jenkins master's networking section, then we'll click on add inbound port rule. Here we'll provide 5000 port, and we can click on add. So it is creating a security rule, and we'll refresh it. So I'm using Azure Cloud, and this machine is on Azure Cloud. So I'm opening this port on Azure Cloud networking section. So now we can see that 5000 port is open. We can again go to our Windows machine, and here let's again execute the command and see whether it is getting connecting or not. And yes, you can see here that this is getting connected on 5000 port. And if we'll go to our console section under notes, so here you are seeing that cross mark has been gone, and there is no offline message here. One idle process is here, and our slave is now agent is connected. So we can test whether our agent is successfully accessible from Jenkins master or not. So we'll create one test job. It will be a freestyle job, and we'll install a software, notepad++ software, so that we can see the connectivity between Jenkins master and this Jenkins slave. So here we need to go to restrict where the project can be run. Here we need to type the slave it is coming, the label that we have given, but it is saying no agent cloud matches this expression. Did you mean test slave instead of test? So here there is one trick, that there is one space here. Just remove this space, again select this. Now you can see that now our agent is discoverable. So next we just need to run few commands here. So we'll execute a Windows batch command. So on notepad I have copied this particular command. Basically what we are doing, we are using PowerShell in order to install this notepad++. So firstly we are giving the path of PowerShell.exe, and we are using start process PowerShell -verb run as. So this means we want to open this PowerShell in administrator mode. Then we have placed this semicolon. After that we are using this invoke web request, where we are providing URI of GitHub where our installer of Notepad++ is placed, and after that we are giving an out file command, means we just want to save it as the same installer name, and then we have put semicolon because we want to terminate it, and then we want to install this particular exe by using this switch /s, means we want to install Notepad++ in a silent mode. So these three commands we need to club in a single command. That's why we are using this semicolon here, and let's save it and let's build it. So now job is executing, so it is in progress. Let's wait for some time to get it completed, and we'll see whether our Jenkins master is getting successfully connected to the slave or not. So we are seeing this green tick, it means it is success. We can go to this job, then we can go to console output, and here we are seeing that building remotely on test slave in workspace C Jenkins workspace test. So this command is successfully executed with exit 0 status. So let's check on our Windows machine whether our Windows machine is having Notepad++ or not. So here we can see that Notepad++ has been installed, so we can use it here, and we can go to that path, the path that it was showing, C Jenkins workspace test. So we can check whether that binary of Notepad++ has been downloaded here or not. So here is a workspace here in test, and here we are seeing that npp installer is placed here. So guys, in this way we can create a Windows agent, and the connection between master and slave we can establish using a fixed port method, and then we can try installing software or anything that you want to get it installed according to your requirement. So guys, we are done with our today's video, and I'll see you in my next video.